Hi everyone, it's Terry here. I wanted to do a project share for you. I made a couple easel card treat boxes. And they're both exactly the same. I am going to be getting together with Kim at Kimbo Kreations and Muriel at MsCoopersCoop in the next week or so, hopefully. And I made something for them and wanted to share it. I won't post it till after I actually give it to them, but wanted to share with you the materials I used to make them. And the whole purpose of making them is my family tradition is homemade hand-dipped chocolates, and I wanted to give them each some of them because I only make them one time a year for the Christmas holidays. And so I wanted to, normally I just give them a box, but you can't just give a YouTube friend that's all about crafts, just give him a box, a white box. Here, I should show you the box I usually use. Here's the box I usually use. It's just a white box, and I just put a gold cord around it, and which is fine. But when you're doing things for YouTube friends, you got to do a little bit more. And this box, I'll explain all the materials, but it has a drawer in it, and I don't know if you can, see that, but it has a drawer that comes out, and my drawer is filled with my homemade hand-dipped chocolates that I do at holiday time. So I want to go ahead and tell you what I used for this, and you can kind of see the inside of the drawer. It's just lined with the different papers from the paper pad I used. And this is an easel card, so these flip up. I hope you can see that okay. So the paper I used on this, well, first of all, I used a tutorial that My Butterfly Kisses 12 did. It's Eileen, and her tutorial, she did made these boxes with the Steampunk Spells, Graphic 45 Steampunk Spells collection, and made an easel card with the box. So I just followed her tutorial pretty much, didn't change it at all. So I used I just used lightweight chipboard I had for the box, and then covered it with the paper company black cardstock that I got at Michael's, I think. And then the main paper collection, the only other paper I used, I guess, is the Graphic 45 Mother Goose collection. And this is just an 8x8, and I got it at my local scrapbook store. I don't do that very often, but it was like $12 for an 8x8 pad. But I try to support the store when I can too, and I was there, so I picked that up. And that's the only paper I used. And then I got, this is a big 12x12 or bigger sticker sheet, and I did buy one of those, probably for like $3. And then this is just kind of some leftover stuff I kept. I made some bottle caps and didn't use them, so that's the two main paper packs I used. And then some of the other things that I used. Let me just show the cards, and they're the same pretty much. So on the card, I just fussy cut a lot of the things in the paper pad here, and used paper from the paper pad to back it. I did add around it Studio G glitter glue. I added it to some of the stars, to the flowers, and I added some glossy accents to Humpty Dumpty's eyes and Mother Goose's glasses on these. The flowers that I used were, just a sec. I used this one right here is was a Petaloo Premier, and this was from Beth's scrapbook room, something she sent me. So I used the last one of those that I had. And then the real teeny tiny yellow ones were these that, oh my gosh, someone sent me, and I love them. And I'm sorry, I can't remember who sent them to me. And then I know the other size yellow ones were the Michael's paper flowers that I got. And then the this flower here is a Prima that I got at I think Joann's, and these are beautiful. And I did add glitter to these. Yeah, I did add a little bit of glitter to the flowers also. Okay, and then the clocks are Recollections. I put one on each of those. The seals that I used here and here were K & Company envelope seals, and those I had gotten at Marshall's for $1.49. And the little fabric rosettes, you can see there and there, were from Basic Gray Fact and Fiction. They're called fabric stickers, and I used them all, so I'm done with that. And the in the center of the flower here, I put these Colorbach gems. These I probably got at Big Lots in those little 6-pack of embellishments that they had. And I think that's it. I just pop these up with foam because you need to have something popped up. This is an Artie cake. This right here. The keys were, I can't remember where they're from my stash. Obviously I got them from somewhere, but I don't remember where. And that's pretty much it for the tops. For the drawers, I just lined it with the paper, and then let me see if I can tip this without dumping all the chocolates out. The front of the drawer, I put a drawer pull that I had. I want to say they're Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure. It was a 3-pack that I had. And then the bling, the black bling on the front of the drawer was Recollections adhesive rhinestones that I got at Michael's. And then the seam binding bow, it was from this beautiful swap that I did with Laura at Little Lulu Scraps, and she had made me a bunch of homemade seam binding, and so I'm being very stingy with that and divvying that out sparingly. Here's the different colors she made me, and they're just beautiful. I just love them with the seam binding. Obviously I'm going to use them, but I guess I need to learn how to make it myself. So that's for the drawer. In the front of the drawer. On the sides, I put just more scrapbook paper. This is a sticker from the collection, and this fabric covered button is Heidi Grace fabric brad tops, they're called, and I just did them. The metal butterflies are Tim Holtz. Nope, I'm sorry. The metal butterflies are Graphic 45. And the little pearls, flatback pearls, are pearl stickers from Michaels. And then on the other side, I did a, these two stickers are from the collection, the sticker sheet, along with the Mother Goose sticker in the center of that. The bottle cap is the Recollections brand from Michaels, and then I used a little bit of seam binding there for the top of that. And then on the back, because the drawer was kind of going through the back, I'm not sure if I did it wrong, I just put a strap of paper across the back so that the drawer doesn't come out the other side. The other one here is pretty much, let's see, yeah, it's pretty much the same. So those are my two candy holders, treat boxes, but I'm sure that once the chocolate's gone, that Kim and Muriel can find a good use. The drawer's pretty deep and can fit some things in it, so possibly they'll find another use for it. So thanks for watching and have a good day.